Welcome back, everyone. We are here for episode 15 of Farm Supply Simulator 25. I will say one thing. All the previous episodes I pretty much pre-recorded back to back, and then I was gone on vacation for about a week and a half. There has been updates almost every day to this game. The developers have been on top of it. So, yeah, big shout out to them for doing that. I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad they're doing that. And there's more. There's all sorts of stuff they've added as well. Um, you are the cashier. The stock clerks all need to rest. And there's new employees. Pallet loader, a cleaner, and another pallet loader. That is awesome. So I'm excited about that. Let's go ahead and we'll hire at least one of you. Hire you, and we'll probably hire him as well. I think we just hire all of them. So he's going to clean up the animals, which we don't really need to do. We've kind of proven that, but maybe they've updated that, so that needs to happen. I don't know. But anyhow, okay. Do we need anything back here? I think we're doing pretty good on stock. Never mind, we're not doing good on stock. But aren't we trying to clear those out so we can do some different things? What were we trying to do over here? Gosh, I wish I remember what we were trying to do. Yeah, I can't remember. Okay. Anyhow, okay. That's probably ready. How are we doing back here? You guys are going to stack stuff for us. What kind of contracts do we have available? It's been so long since I played this. My current job offer should be none. Just start grabbing them. Any of these we can... Okay. Well, let's start marking all these guys just to get them out of here. I think we need to buy the other storage as well. Is what I kind of been thinking here. I'm wondering if we can afford that. I probably should have paid more attention to those. Tax. Let's pay all this crap out of here. 32,000 in the bank. Storage areas. Expand your storage by acquiring this field. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more. Did that actually expand this? Fields. It's storage. Is that the other storage area? Production area. No, sales. Oh, this is what we wanted. That's what we needed. There should be like a second one of these now. I don't know where it's going to be at. Oh, it's right next door. Goodness gracious, they're packing it in. Okay, perfect. So we have two sales here. I was like, what are we looking at here? But yeah, second sales area, that's great. We honestly could use another one of those little robot guys. They've got a lot of work to do. Equipment, $5,000. Yeah, we'll make that back. We'll be fine. Okay, let's mark all these guys. That way they take them out of here. I'm curious to see how these guys are going to work. Are they going to grab the pallets themselves, or what are they going to end up doing? But we should be able to fulfill some of the stuff we got going on once we get all these pallets out of here. But it's nice that we have two sales areas, so we can actually get some stuff going. Okay. Sure, why not just get that one out of here? Okay. And that there. And that there. A lot of stuff to mark. A lot of pallets for them to get out of here. I'm assuming that we're not going to have as many issues with our bug as we've had before, where we got stuff stuck in our hands. Perfect. We'll mark that. Where's all our feed? Didn't we have feed next to these guys? We did update the game, to be fair. You don't need feed or water anymore. All right, well, that's kind of obnoxious. All right. Yeah, that's a little obnoxious. They got rid of all my feed. All my other pallets stayed steady. Or did I? No, we decided not to feed them anymore. Never mind. That was what we decided. I'm losing my mind here, guys. I haven't played this in so long. I've done so many different things in the meantime. I don't like that we have this many pallets of eggs out here. Let's try to condense this down a little bit. Now that I'm not as worried about... Oh, perfect. And that one's ready to go. Wasn't quite what I wanted to do with that. All right, that's fine there. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think this caused the issue. If you put it, yeah, all right. I think that was how you caused it. So the issue seems to be resolved. We'll have to see though. I'm gonna just move these pallets over here. You guys are doing your work. You guys are cleaning this place up. You can get another one, but I think once we're caught up, I don't think we're gonna need that many of those pallet guys around. I think just having the 2 is gonna be fine for what we got going on. Okay, so job offers. Okay, chicken manure. We need another batch of that. Let's get. Let's just do what's 28. Yeah, 56 is 2 pallets. Okay, that'll get working on that over there. That is a little too loud in my ears. I'm going to turn that down. Okay, and then we need molasses fertilizer. I make that here. Make 56 of those bad boys. Start cranking those out. Some of this is probably molasses fertilizer out here, but that's okay. Aren't you supposed to stack this? What if I did that? Oh, you just got to start it, and then they figure out. Oh, they figure out what they need to do. Okay, that works out really well. What do you guys can do? Nope. Let's get this over there. There we go. Actually, there we go. That's a better way. There, now you got another pallet to do. Those guys are quick too. I like that. Okay, and then we need some compost. Let's go ahead and just get 56 of these guys out here. Make sure we got all enough pallets for all this stuff. Perfect. That way they know to keep going after they fill one pallet up. Excellent. And then feed. Do we need feed on there? All right, let's look at job offers for feed down here. 72 calcium powder. Where's that one at? Is that a feed? Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. 72. Get those ones going there. We're going to keep these guys working their butts off. 72 is going to require 3 pallets. On my robots. Get over here and get these pallets out of here. Okay, give me one more. Okay, yeah, because I mean, half of our time we spent just stacking up pallets. So it's kind of nice they have workers that can kind of help automate some of that process too. And yeah, I'm glad we have both of them. They're gonna keep busy here. Okay. We can't complete any of those right now. I think we can go ahead and I think we should open up for the day. I think that's what we should do. Yeah, that's a good call, I think. Okay. Yeah, we had some other stuff that we wanted to put in here, didn't we? Let's take a look at our market. Yeah, iodine combs. We don't have those out here, so can't move those with my hands. But yeah, so if we did pliers there, these guys here, we did combs here. I don't know what to do with the iodine, to be honest. The iodine, where should we put that? We could get our shelf right here for the iodine, I guess, like a little iodine shelf. I don't know. See if we can fit that back there. No, can't do that. Okay. Well, we have plenty of space in here, that's for sure. I'm just going to put this up against here. How do I place these again? Oh, yeah, right click. There we go. All right. I can move that back probably a touch. I don't really like the look of it that much, but... Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Hey, my dog's trying to run here, guys. Get out of the way. Yeah, there you go. All right, you guys are energetic. Let's get those guys working again. I wish they would just automatically rest once they needed the rest. That's what I kind of wish. You guys are going to get even better and better, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Let's open this baby up. We'll get some of those other things on the shelf tomorrow. And that'll be all of the products, right? Because that's all the... No more licenses to buy, right? Come on, there we go. Nothing here. Chemical, we do have some expansions. Wait, would we not? Oh yeah, we were looking into getting into this. That's right, because we're only doing the other ones. All right. That's right. We have some more feed licenses and stuff to buy. We gotta get some more money. We got some places to go still with this game. We won't do more than a few more episodes, I think, at the most. But, yep. How are we looking over here? Get those guys marked and gone. Marked and gone. Once can be marked and gone. And then what else we need? We need some green manure cover cropping. Let's get 2 more pallets of that done. You guys are falling behind a little bit back here, aren't you? Just a little bit. This 28 done. There we go. Let's get that marked. And then, yeah, let's get... We need more molasses fertilizer. Didn't we just make a bunch of that? They're not in the... Is that getting ready to get set down? All right, we need more molasses fertilizer, it looks like. Let's get 56 of those made. Yeah, and that'll get us enough, hopefully, to complete that contract out. Okay. You guys do kind of fall behind over here. That's okay, though. That one's good. Mark that. Okay, let's get some of those contracts done. Job offers. It still is a lot of us being in here, making sure we're after it. Calcium powder, let's accept that one, because we're going to get that one done soon. Okay. Yeah, at least with them making it a little bit easier. Bone meal. That's something we make here with these guys. Now the bone meal's further down. All right. I'm thinking blood meal. Okay, do we need any cheap fertilizers that we need to start producing to get any of these contracts done? Now people are mostly after the good stuff, which kind of makes sense, I suppose. All right, you still have a lot more of those you're gonna make. Okay. Yeah, so I guess what do we have in stock? Chicken we're low on. Well, fish we're super low on, but we can't do it over here, that's right. Chicken, let's make 56 of those just to have them in stock. Try to keep up on things. And then we'll kind of reorganize this a little bit to make sure we can get some more room for some stuff. All right, there we go. They can work on that. All right, things are going good. Those guys are nice, running around doing the pallets for us. Yeah, it's extremely helpful. Okay. How much is this chemical production machines? How much is this going to cost us when we get there? We can't see it yet because it's not unlocked. Yeah, anyhow. Okay. And that one's going to be even more further down the road. But we probably should get into doing that pretty quick. That would probably be good for us to get that done quicker. All right, they're doing their thing. We'll leave them alone for a bit. How you guys doing here? Do a full pallet of milk yet? 35, yep, let's mark that, get that out of here. Give our robot something to do. All right, is this one full? That one's close to full, not quite there yet. Okay. Just want to make sure these guys are always all working. Hope you guys get a little caught up here. You guys are starting to lose it a little bit. Oh, we need to sell. We need to go to the marketplace and sell animal products as many as we can. Oh, sorry, I'm at 15 there. Did I type in 45? There we go. Sell that. Oh, there we go. We'll do these ones here. I don't really want to do the crappy ones, the crappy offers. 38, 33, 35, 23, 12. That one we didn't do. 47. Yeah, we'll leave those ones be for now. 26, 11, 46. Yeah, we got quite a bit, so we should be good. There we go. Okay. 38, 41, 20, 46, 48. I think we're gonna be able to sell most of these. The sheep milks. We have actually quite a few. So never mind. Okay. Then eggs, we have a lot of these. See if we can't get rid of a lot of these here. Oh, no, the other way. There we go. 37, 36, 36, and 30. Perfect. Okay, that helped us out a little bit there, but we're good for now. Did we have all the... Yeah, it's all 5 of our products that we're making. Okay, well, we'll see what we have tomorrow then. You guys are losing the ground a little bit here, I see, as well. Nice, good job. Get that one marked and out of here. There's 28 on that. 28 on that. Let's get those guys marked and rolling. $35.20. We have a lot of other contracts to finish. 28 on there. Let's get that one out of here. This guy's almost done, and then when he's done with that, what other food products do we need to make? 86 mineral block, salt block. That's the... Yep, those ones right there we're gonna have to get to next. Need 86 of those. How close are you guys to being done? 9 away. Oh, we should upgrade these guys a little bit more too. You're 11 away. What's your up next upgrade? 8,000. Let's just get you fully upgraded because you need to be running. So 86 of the mineral block salts. Start that up. Okay, let's get this one hauled away. You guys are doing good. Okay, let's get some pallets back there. And 3 pallets should do it, maybe. Potentially. Okay, and the next thing we need to make is we need probably 56 bokashi we should get into storage. Where's our bokashi? There it is. Alright, that one. Do 56 of you. Get that order rolling. And the next thing, we need some more bone meal. This is molasses here. Yeah, some more bone meal stuff. Let's do maybe 28 of those, because how much do we have in storage? Yeah, we got to get to 50. Yeah, we'll do 56. Get those started. Those ones take a little bit, too. Okay. Bokashi. Get this guy out here. This one's full. Let's get that one going. Put one there. This is good to go. Is there anything else we should be making from the cheaper stuff? Yeah, we could get a pallet of that, huh? That'd probably be helpful, just to have that in storage since we got extra space now. Okay. Good. I was saying, why wasn't that one moving? That guy was free, but it's getting figured out now. Okay. That right there. You guys are keeping up with it? Good. Okay. We should get a second one of these feed machines at some point, probably. Just to keep up with everything. See that one there? That's the other one that we have done. We're working on this one right now. We might not get all these. There's so many feeds in here that we're trying to sell, or that they're trying to get us to make. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we can get done, but just a lot of feeds that we won't be able to get done. And now it's already the end of the day, which is craziness. But I guess, I mean, if we're getting, that was a lot of contracts in there. If we're just getting what we can get done, and we have days to finish those contracts. Well, it says 1 day on the salt blocks. Goodness gracious. So maybe once we finish out the salt block, we wait until the next day to see what we can get done and see if we're still having that many contracts every day. I know we can stay up and do it, but we might as well keep the store open as well, you know? Just kind of makes sense to do that. Let's check on the store and see how it's doing. We'll also be able to sell more of our you know, organic whatever products, this, that, and the other thing. We should have some lights on in here probably, huh? Probably be good for our customers. All right, we're definitely low on some things. Yeah, so how do we want to do this? I actually think that these guys are good the way they are. I think if we have this new shelf here, I think we can just add the new products. So let's go market, which we could have done before, but that's okay. I was trying to figure out how we wanted to organize it. No, we're taking that. That's right. I forgot that they get really, really crazy about it. Okay, and you guys are all good there. Let's put that there. Let's buy one of these. I'll grab it before they do. Yeah, that's enough of those probably on each shelf. That'll be a lot of them, so. Okay. We need like a scanner is what we need. I wish we had like a scanner. That would be really nice. Okay. That's on the shelf. That's in storage. Yeah, I think that's how that worked, right? In the past. Is there any of those that are super... Yeah, a couple of these are starting to get low. Okay. None in storage, 36 on the shelf. There should be some in the back, I think, is kind of a good rule of thumb. We don't need the tomato seeds. One of those. There's plenty of those we have apparently right now. Let's buy that. Okay. Yeah, we were going to reduce the amount of tag that we had. That's what we were working on doing. That's right. It's all coming back to me now. But that's okay. We don't need any more of that. We were really low on yogurt, actually, so let's buy a bunch of that. Yeah, and that should keep us stocked. They'll work on that. Let's go check on what we got going on in the back here. Customize the barn. Oh, that's right. I forgot we can do that. Get me out of there. I don't care. Close that. Okay. We should just fire that guy because we're not going to feed him. So we should just honestly. Why are we? Yeah, why are we paying him to do things? Okay, there we go. Okay. What are we doing? 28 of those are ready. Let's get that shipped. Get that shipped. Gosh darn it. Shipped. There we go. 28 of those guys. Get that shipped there. We're getting close on the salt blocks. Okay. You guys are still both working on things. The Bakashi's done to go. We can get that order out. Job offers. Is that the one? Oh, in storage. Yeah. What can I... Oh, it's accepting it. My bad. What? You cannot deliver the job... Oh, because it's evening? Get the heck out of here. Well, we might as well go through the next day then. Boy, they nerfed that one on me, huh? Ooh, that's a bit of a pain. We need to get our other fertilizers rocking and rolling too. Need to get some chemical stuff done. Okay. All right, mushrooms, change prices. Make sure we go adjust that real quick before I forget. All right, mushrooms. Let's do 11.50. Sure, why not? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, see, there's a lot of yogurt. See, they need some time to stock up anyways because we kind of let the store go to crap a little bit. So, what is this machine? All right, recycle machine. The recycle machine, you can sell surplus production machines, trash bins, checkout counters, storage shelves, and storage racks. Perfect. Now we actually have a place to do that, which is super nice because we couldn't do that before. All right. You guys are doing good. Is this one done? Okay, perfect. I'm assuming that we can deliver now because it's morning. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. All right. Well, we good. We'll get some. So now we just kind of have to do it in the morning, which is fine. All right. So some of these that one we can knock out. We have that one done. That one done. Oh, let's accept that. Let's just get those couple we can deliver right away. I'm going to try to pay more attention to that. If we have it in storage, that one's so close. So we should be able to get that one done. All right, barn manure. Need a couple more there then. Let's get you to make some barn manure here so you're actually working. Yeah, why don't you do 56 of those? Well, we can only make 51. What do we need more of? Calcium, I think, is what we're low on. Yeah, so let's buy some more calcium then. Let's go market, production materials. There we go. Okay, that's good. All right, barn manure, that's what we're doing. 56. Boom, get that rolling. Only 144 of those. We might need to just get some more crap in here. Okay. Anyhow, that's working on that. I don't really want to pay to upgrade this thing. Thought about it, so I just don't want to do it. You guys, though, I'm totally down to upgrade you guys. Let's just max you guys out. We're so close to maxing you out now. Okay. Let's get a couple pallets for those. There we go. Nope, you're good. You're good. You do your thing. Okay, perfect. There's 28 there. 28 there. Okay, what else we need? Humic acid fertilizer. Let's get... We need... What's 28 times 3? It's 60, 70... 70, 72, 3 of them? Let's make 72. I think that's 3 pallets. I could be wrong about that, though. That's okay. Okay, and then you need to make... we need some worm composting bags. Those are really easy to make. Let's just do 72 of those. We'll knock those out fast. Let's get one of those there. Perfect. Okay, they should work on that. What do we have extra? Oh yeah, that one's done. Okay, and then what's the next thing we're gonna do for job offers? Let's see, what are we gonna do for food? What one pays really good here? What's a good paying one? Because we can't do all of them probably. 91 of the seaweed base. Let's try to get that one done. Seaweed based, seaweed based. Seaweed based. Where are you at? There it is, there it is. All right, 91 of these. Boom. All right. Eventually, I'd like to actually stock up on some different food types that we can have, but we are not there yet, that's for sure. I'm actually going to put one of those on each of those pallets, that way you know you can keep going. So 91 over here, that's going to be like 4 pallets we're going to need back there. Get that done. Okay. Oh, we're already 30 minutes in. I swear I played this game and the time absolutely flies by. Absolute insanity. Okay, let's do that and then put that one there. Okay. You guys know you can make those 4 pallets. This one's done. Yeah, that makes sense because those go fast. That one's so close to being done. The bone meal, let's get that job offer done. Deliver. All right. I almost need more machines. How close are we to upgrading you again? Because I think those guys fully upgraded would definitely help us out quite a bit. All right. You can do it. Come on, kick out one more. Let's get that gone because we can get that barn manure contract out of the way. So close on this. All right. Yep, it just is a little bit of time consumption here. All right, there we go. We got another job offer we can finish. The manure. All right. Next couple ones, what do we want to take? That one we can get done pretty quick, I think. Is there any that we have requested? That one we can get done. Well, that's because we're working on one right now for that, honestly. So that actually may not be as easy as that. Liquid compost tea, that's a good one. Oh, $714. That one doesn't pay very much for that, but it is a quick one to do. Let's just get out of here for now. That one worm composting bag one is ready to go. But we have 2 of those, so that's part of the thing is we're gonna have to just make more, but they're really quick to make, so I'm not really afraid to make more of these guys. We'll just make another 56 of them here in a second. And you can do it. You can do it, finish it out. And we'll make 2 more pallets of that. All right, 56, perfect. Okay, mark that one. How was this one not a fully done? I don't know what we did, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll just, I don't know what we're doing here. All right, let's get this pallet out of here. There we go. Let's mark that one. There we go. That one's good to go. I'll do the work back here since they're a little overwhelmed. That's okay. They're still making our lives far easier, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Okay. And then we need more fish emulsion. Can I do that here? I can't do that here. I have to do it at the other one. That's right. The other one's set up for that, which is part of the problem. Yeah. Okay. And these guys are quite nice. I can upgrade this, though, too, to be a little bit quicker. Let's get that one gone. Okay. You could go a little quicker. You left a few down there. I don't know how they're prioritizing it, but if they start like at a specific type, they should finish out what they're doing with that type because it's going to be more efficient that way. Okay, 4 more for that one to be full. How are the shop guys doing? We should check on them a little bit too. Animals, you guys are doing fine. I mean, they're not doing fine. They're not being fed, watered, or cared for, but that's okay. They still produce. That's totally fine. Totally normal. You guys are all chilling. All right, well, I say we probably should just open up the store then, but that's a next episode issue. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the GamerCop channel. And turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been GamerCop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.